Boxing King Media in association with Boxer. Everyone's gone home, but Mr. Barry Jones, thank you for your time. What do you make of that workout? Bit strange with Derek and Pulev. Seem like they're friends 1 minute and then they want to kill each other the next.
Yeah, it's erratic, isn't it? But they're both like that, aren't they? They're both not. Neither one is the sharpest. Not so sharpest tool. That's wrong. Neither one's the sanest person around. Let's be honest. So I tend to think that. He's going to go. Yeah. Can we start? Yes. Yeah. There's a lorry going past. Yeah. So I tend to think that you're never sure what you're going to get with them. But I think the fact that they were both so close together, so close to a fight, without any security in the middle, was a dangerous tack to play. Luckily it turned out okay, and then Derek went on his massive, crazy 10 minutes of doing musical chairs, which is, I don't know what to make of that. But but we know what's going to happen in the fight. I think we know what they're both going to bring, and that's so as erratic as they are as personalities. I think what they do in the ring is pretty much what they always do, and Pulev will be trying to dictate you with a jab, in and out with the feet, be patient, trying to force you to make mistakes without overcommitting. And Chisora is going to be crude in his attacks, but quite effective, and try and force the pace as long as he's got enough energy left in his legs.
They're both obviously quite towards the end of their careers, and timing might be an issue for both of them. If the timing is off for both of them, who does it favour with the styles?
Timing? If timing's off, then it favours Chisora because he's brute strength. Pulev still needs to have the timing, but I think there's more wear and tear on Derek than there is on Kubrat. And I think the fact that he's probably has a better boxing brain when you're older tends to help you, to be honest.
I want to ask you a quick question. Paulie Malignaggi did a video yesterday where he felt Joe Calzaghe was overrated. Just your response to that?
Well, I got no context in what he said, because it might have been in the context of some other stuff what he said. But for that comment on its own, well, it's ludicrous. I don't know what he's talking about. And if someone said that about him, he wouldn't be very happy. So I don't want to get a slanging match. He won't know who I am anyway. It's just irrelevant. But yeah, as a standalone comment, then that's just a stupid thing to say. But if it's in context of something else, then it might make sense. But I don't think it does. Joe's one of the best fighters to ever do it. He's not the greatest of all time, of course. I'm not saying that, but he's one of the best, if not the best, of British fighters ever done it, and one of the best who've ever done it in the ring. And just longevity. Forget about who he boxed and when he boxed them. Just longevity alone at a high level is a rare thing that I never certainly had, and Paulie Malignaggi never had.
Thank you. And last question, Barry. You've got like a real hardcore bunch of fans that talk about you on Twitter, online. They want you to be working on all the big shows, but obviously you're kind of dropping in, dropping out. So just for your fans, try and explain why is Barry Jones not a regular feature on any network, really? Because you're good at what you do and people love listening to you.
Well, I don't know. I was doing BT regularly, and then they just stopped phoning me. When you're freelance, no one has to give you work, so they just stopped using me. They didn't give me an explanation, but that's. And listen, they got Richie Woodlows, who does great, and they got Carl Frampton, who doesn't do my job, who did the other Saturday, and he's great. So I can't argue with that. The same with DAZN, they got Darren Barker and Andy Lee, who are also great at their job, and Sky have Matt Macklin, who's also good at his job. So it would be arrogant of me to say I'm better than those. It's nice that people think I can do my job, and work. And I don't know why. I don't know why. I can give my feelings why I think this and that, but they prefer other people, or there's no space for them. They might think I'm great, or not, but there's no space for me. You can't have everyone working, can you? So I'm waiting for people to drop dead, pretty much. So any co-commentators want to drop dead so I can get some work, that'd be really appreciated. I want to do all the jobs. I just want to make a living. Let's be honest, and I love boxing, of course, but it is what it is. And I'm getting work, and as long as I can pay the mortgage and fly up a class, I'm happy. No, I'm joking. Yeah.
Barry, I just wanted your fans to understand that, because I always see people wondering why is Barry not here, why is he not there. But thank you for that.
There's a bias against short ball people. Don't see many of short ball people on the telly. I think there's a real, there's a real hardcore. I'm joking, of course. No one likes a short ball fella. Yeah, I had my time, and I was turning work down. So I think it all goes in cycles, and it might come back again. If it don't, I'll go back doing security like I used to years ago. Life's life, innit?
Well, if you do security, I definitely won't mess with you, Barry. On that note, I know you need to go, so thank you for your time. I appreciate it.
Anytime, fella. Cheers, mate.